4:55, and this is the Human Resource Committee meeting. All members are present, and Mayor Blazer and Ryan from HR. So with that, we will get the meeting started. Call to order. First item is discuss and consider for approval the renewal of employee health insurance with Aspirus Health Plan effective July 1st, 2021. And with that, I'll turn it over to Ryan.
Thank you. Just looking for a renewal for this year effective July 1, 2021. We would keep health insurance exactly as it is, and we would be able to see a decrease of 6.39%. So just looking for the go-ahead and approval to continue as is and receive the 6.39% decrease.
What did they attribute to the decrease, just out of curiosity? Did it have something to do with COVID?
A little bit, more so. We've been trending that way, working with M3 and John Preuss. They've done a tremendous job working with us, and he gives a lot of credit to our workforce and our work group. Really, we're just becoming, at times, a bit healthier. He really attributes us, the city as a whole, and all of our employees to really making more of a conscientious effort, to do better to help bring down those costs. So,
It's awesome.
Are there any other questions?
Make a motion to approve.
There's a motion to approve.
Second?
Second. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Item number 2 on the agenda, item number 3 is discuss and consider for approval employee health and dental insurance rates effective July 1st, 2021. Ryan?
thank you again, Chairperson Bemke. Now, what this would do, this is for the dental plan, and this would be a continuation, as is, of our current dental policy, with just a very slight increase of 2.37%. We had options to look at doing other things, but then that would have added, within that current dental plan, that would have added an increase in cost. Judging by the pulse, working with our group in the HR department, by the pulse of our current work group and employees on the dental plan, there weren't any pressing issues looking for different or further coverage. So I am proposing to keep the I'm bringing the proposal to the HR committee for a renewal of the dental plan with an increase of 2.37%, which again, relatively minor in the grand scheme of where you're seeing health and dental rates go on an annual basis. So thank you.
With that, does anyone have any questions?
Just out of curiosity, what type of participation do we have in the dental plan?
Sorry, Mr. Veneman, I don't have, as far as how many numbers.
I think what percentage of employees is the estimate to take the dental or?
Approximately, with health and dental combined, I'm looking at overall of approximately over 200. Again, that's a combination, though, of health and dental, so they may be electing out of one or the other.
Gotcha.
Any other questions? If not, I'll entertain a motion.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second?
There's a motion and a second to approve the employee health and dental insurance rates for 2020, effective July 1st, 2021. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Item number 4, discuss and consider standing meeting times and dates for the Human Resource Committee.
Yes, thank you again. Looking to, if we want to set a predetermined date and time for next month's meeting, or if we want to have a standing date and time for the remaining times of this current committee. If we want that to be annually, I know have somewhat of caused an inconvenience with this latest scheduling issue. Just looking if we want to propose to moving to a Wednesday. I guess that's open for discussion or up for debate. I don't know if the three of the committee have a preference, what you prefer to do or when you like to have them.
So I guess 5 o'clock, I think we're all in agreement 5 o'clock will work, yes? Wednesdays, the only hitch to the Wednesday is we will not be meeting in here. Not to begin with anyways, we will probably more than likely be moving to the third floor conference room. And as long as nobody has an issue with that, I think going forward, we can move up there, so. Dean or Mayor?
I have no problem with
I guess as long as you're aware, the only thing, they won't be televised.
It won't be televised live, correct? They still, I believe,
They normally don't bring up a tape, but they could possibly.
well,
That's kind of why we moved it downstairs, is so they could be, because they weren't being televised or taped before.
well, I guess until we can get something resolved with the amount of demand for this room and for the first floor conference, unless we can do some switching of schedules, I think for now, at least for the next month, we will be upstairs unless there's an objection. So,
The first floor conference is booked on
yeah,
Wednesdays as well?
Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I believe. Jennifer?
Oh, they use both. And what Wednesday of the month are we talking about? The first of,
It would be the first Wednesday, yep. It would be Wednesday, June 2nd.
And then Wednesday, July 7th.
as long as that's okay with it not being televised.
Is that an issue, Mayor?
I'm not sure.
I know it was, and that's why we moved it to first floor. Just because they weren't being things weren't being publicly discussed. It's up to you guys though, but that's originally why it was moved, or the push was to move it so it could be televised.
Well, I guess at least for June, possibly into July, and I think we can start working on maybe opening this room up a little bit, or the possibility of opening this room up a little bit by moving some schedules around.
It'd be up to the judge maybe.
Well, all we can do is ask.
Yep.
All right, any other discussion?
So we're just setting, want to set June 1 and then discuss it again in June then?
Sure. Pardon me? Sherry can't get here until 5.
You're talking on the regular council meeting?
We can, yep.
Well, is it an option though, because don't we need time between when we meet and then the
That
council?
would be the Davy.
No, I'm talking about issues we discuss, or that's only 10 minutes before we bring it to the council. Doesn't give the rest, doesn't.
I think for now, we've got a date selected for next month. Let's stick with that for now. We can kind of work through some of the issues and see if there are any issues or any more issues come up. But let's stick with what we've got for now, if you don't mind. No, it's all right. I don't think we need to take action on that. No? Okay. Correct. I guess with that then, we'll move on to item number 5, adjournment.
So moved.
There's a motion
Second.
and a second to adjourn. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Meeting adjourned at 5:05. Thank you.